Ladies, have you ever pondered what a man would say if he were truly in love with you instead of just showing interest? There's a difference between the heartfelt, deeply deliberate words of a man who views you as his future, his companion, and perhaps even his soulmate, and the casual praises and sweet gestures of a man who is just into you. Keep watching if you're wondering if he truly loves you or if I'm simply another woman he's hanging out with. Because today, we're going to focus on 5 distinct statements that guys make when they're not just attracted to you but also have a strong emotional attachment to you. You'll discover how to discern whether your relationship is developing into something genuine or gradually fading into a dead end, as well as how a man's words disclose the truth about his feelings. If you're prepared to stop speculating and begin determining whether this man is genuinely in love with you, please put him ready in the comments section. Let's get started now. First of all, how do you feel? Don't undervalue this, even though it may seem easy at first. A man who is truly in love with you becomes invested in your inner life as well as your appearance and actions. He truly wants to know how your heart is doing. He will inquire, "Are you okay? Has anything occurred today? What are you thinking about?" Why? Because a man who is in love wants to be your safe haven. He cares, not simply is intrigued. He starts to care about your happiness. He wants to make things right if something is wrong. He wants to know what's making you happy. The secret is that this stems from a biological instinct. A man who genuinely loves a woman wants to defend her. In addition to financial support, he wants to give emotionally. When he asks, "How are you feeling?" he is checking in out of emotional commitment rather than habit. You might just be someone he's hanging out with, not someone he's planning a future with, if he isn't asking. Secondly, what makes you feel that way? This is the deeper part. How are you? A man who truly loves you won't stop there. He wants to understand you, so he will pursue it further. What makes you feel that way? It's a matter of intimate connection, empathy, and inquiry. He's participating rather than merely responding. He wants to know what scares you, what inspires you, what makes you happy, and what makes you unhappy. Ladies, I can assure you that most men won't come here unless they have a genuine connection to you. This is emotional closeness, not light-hearted conversation. A man is trying to develop something deeper when he tries to emotionally interpret your experiences. He's playing for keeps, not for fun. So tell him why it upset you the next time he asks. Or what was it that made your day so wonderful? Be mindful. He is loving you by comprehending you, not merely conversing with you. What do you want? Number 3. This is significant, and not only for pragmatic reasons. A man stops assuming things when he is in love. In an attempt to please you, he begins to ask deliberate inquiries. And you know what? He wants to do it correctly. What would you prefer? He could ask. What are your plans for tonight? Right now, how can I help you? You may be asking yourself, why doesn't he just take charge? Erase the reality, though. When a man is in love, he wants to work with you to achieve happiness. He is not shirking his responsibilities. Your happiness matters to him, your preferences are now a part of his universe, and your desires have an impact on his decisions, which is why he is asking. Don't miss this, ladies. A man's eagerness to contribute, serve, and attend to your needs is revealed when he asks you what you want. That's love at work. Fourth, I like our time together. It's not all about the words. It has to do with how and how frequently he says it. Spending time with you is not a chore for a man who truly loves you. It is a present to him. He begins to want for your presence, not just your physical presence, but also your humor, energy, and presence. I adore being around you, he may say. Everything is more enjoyable because of you. When I'm with you, I feel so at ease, and you know what? That goes beyond a simple compliment. That is the formation of a bond. Men connect with each other through common experiences. Therefore, he is experiencing deeper emotions if he continues to desire to hang out, not just at night or in bed, but during the day, doing nothing at all. Additionally, it's a warning sign if he isn't spending time with you and is suddenly preoccupied, exhausted, or tending to his sister's hamster. Love, without a doubt, makes time. Therefore, you have a man who is beginning to view you as a life partner if he says this and demonstrates it with his behavior. How was your day, number 5? Once more, it may seem straightforward, but this one has power. Because a man is creating room in his mental and emotional universe for you when he asks you about your day, your work, your family, and your plans on a daily basis. I care about your world, not just ours, as your inquiry indicates. I would like to share in your daily narrative. Even when we're not together, you are important to me. It serves as a reminder, an invitation, and a check-in all in one. He's not simply being courteous when he asks this question on a frequent basis. He's incorporating you into his life on an emotional and mental level. And love is that. True, developing, mature love. What men who are passionately in love want you to feel is a secret bonus. Here's an extra tip that most ladies are unaware of before we wind up. There is one strong emotion that a man who is deeply in love wants you to experience when you are with him. He wants you to feel secure not only on a physical level but also on an emotional, mental, and spiritual level. He wants you to feel comfortable crying, being strange, foolish, and funny, being vulnerable, and being who you are. And he will sink even farther if you do feel secure in his company. Because trust, openness, and emotional safety are the foundations of love. Therefore, sweetie, you are probably in front of someone who is deeply in love with you if your partner makes you feel safe, seen, and supported and he says the 5 things we've discussed today. If you're still wondering, lovely soul, is he in love with me? Just go over this list again. Pay attention to what he says, but more importantly, sense his enthusiasm. In actuality, a man cannot conceal his intense affection for you. Your heart will know, his words will make it clear, and his deeds will validate it. If you think these indications are currently manifesting in your life, please leave a comment below. He loves me. If not, that's also okay. Because you won't ever accept anything less if you know what love looks like.